Hey y'all, Joefer here, the Cranky Old Gay Guy. Happy Saturday to y'all. It's November 2nd, 2024. So today I'm going to just voice a few cranks about Ryan Murphy. You know him, he's the guy that does American Horror Story. Um, he did the Menendez Brothers movie. He did Grotesquery. Um, uh, what, Hunanan, the guy that killed Versace, he did his movie. He's done American Horror Stories. He does a lot. And what makes me cranky is the way that some of his shows end. Let's take Grotesquery for a moment. It's the latest and just finished up. Stars Niecy Nash. It was interesting the first couple or episodes, and it got, well, where is this going? And then suddenly there's like a reset, and that's the twist. And then everything's from a different perspective. It's like, oh, now I have to finish watching it. And you watch it and you watch it, and it was the season finale this week, and I watched it, and it was like lame. It doesn't answer any questions. It just leaves you. And I mean, WTF? If the show doesn't come back for season 2, then what? We never get to find out what happens. It's frustrating to the point that it makes me cranky. Now let's go back to last season for American Horror Story Delicate. It starred Emma Roberts as a starlet, and she was married to a rich guy, and they had a big house, wealthy in New York. And she gets pregnant, and she's trying to have a baby. And there are these entities that come in, they come and go. It's like they're here and then they're not. They're like witches. And Kim Kardashian is her agent and best friend. And she does play a kind of Biddy really well. And who knows, maybe Kim Kardashian is like that in real life. I don't know. Now that she's linked with the whole P. Diddy thing and the stories are coming out about her and her whole family, who's to say? But we're back on the Ryan Murphy thing. Delicate. It was really, really trying to watch because it was so slow and so boring. When there'd be something interesting, just a little bit, it would be surrounded by boredom and nothingness. And then halfway through the season, it just stopped. And it came back several months later for the last 4 episodes. So I believe half the audience just left. Now, when it came back, someone told me that it was back because him and I had talked about this on a weekly basis when it was airing. And I did binge watch the last few episodes. And I've got to tell you, the ending on that, if it was that simple, why didn't one of the other people do it? I'm not spoiling it entirely, but the remedy was so simple. It was like, repeat these 3 words 4 times in a row or something like that. And the person or the personality that told Emma Roberts to say this could have said it herself, and none of this would have ever happened. So if she knew to say it herself, why didn't she say it when she could have to end all of this? Again, it made no sense at all. One more Ryan Murphy thing. Where was it? It was Provincetown, American Horror Story that took place in Provincetown. It was about vampires, but I think it was actually called AHS Provincetown. Again, slow moving. And then the last episode of that was also really, really lame. It's like, can we have a wrap-up that actually packs a punch and gives you something? It was just trying as all get out and boring. Roanoke was probably the first one that he did, American Horror Story Roanoke, that made me think, nah. Because Roanoke was also pretty boring the first few episodes. It did get better, but in the beginning it was bad. It was really bad. And your casting choices? let's jump ahead now and go to Grotesquery, which just ended. Travis Kelce is not an actor. I mean, Kim Kardashian's not an actress either. And she did better than Kelce. First of all, I guess he's a handsome guy, but the way he looks in this picture, you probably made him look ugly, but for someone who's supposed to be super physical fit, he looked like he had a pretty big tummy on him. Yeah, and I don't think that was padding. I think that was real. So there's that. Not that he was playing a sex symbol or anything in the show, but the fact that it was very noticeable, that's not what you see in the press when him and Taylor Swift are out here doing things. Anyway, he wasn't a great actor. I understand it's a beginning. It's his next career, him and his brother's podcast. I don't know if it's going anywhere or not, but he wants to get into film. And it was the same with Kim Kardashian. That's why I believe she was involved. I don't know, does he cast these people because they've got, high Instagram followers or something, a high number or what? But you could have done better. And I would like to see you bring back more of the actors from Pose. He also did Pose. I know that you've used one of them in a couple of your other seasons, but you had some good actors in that show that really need to be brought back and utilized. So if you're listening, Ryan Murphy, which I'm sure that you are, because I know that this is one of your top rated subscriptions on YouTube, please bring back some of the actors from Pose and let them get involved. Yeah, that's about all I got on Ryan Murphy. He did make me really cranky, especially the worst one was Delicate. I mean, that was just a horrible, horrible season. It was a meaningless story. It was acted poorly, and it was just bad. And what's her name? The nurse that aborted the baby. Oh, she's a famous actress in Hollywood. She was on Murders in the Building one season. Devanine? And Anna Devanine. Anyway, she was good, but she was wasted in that show. Not Murders in the Building. She was wasted in the Horror Story, American Horror Story, because she didn't do much. And again, she appeared here and here and here, and it's like, well, it was very mixed up. As was the person or the personality that told Emma Roberts' character the words that she has to say to solve everything. She was playing twins. And how could you tell them apart? Well, one had blonde hair and one had brown hair or dark hair. It wasn't great. So Ryan Murphy, I know that you're a prolific producer and writer, and I like your work, but some of it is really tough to get through. Not because it's horrific, like it's scary, but just because it's bad. And you tie everything really weirdly. Grotesquery was kind of like that too. You jumped all over the map too much. It would have been much better if you had just done the crime, done the twist, and then the crime, rather than twist and drag it out to the very end, when suddenly Niecy Nash knows the answer and she knows who the killer is. And that's as far as I'm going to go because I don't want to ruin it for people who haven't finished the season yet. So that's all I got today. Again, happy Saturday. Go out, have a good time. This is your last sane weekend before next Tuesday when all the riots start. I know, I'm not saying that to scare you. All the litigation starts because that will happen regardless of who wins. There will be litigation. Someone has already promised that will happen even if they win, which is crazy, but so is politics. All right, bye-bye, everybody. Have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow. That would be Sunday. Bye-bye.
You're a hot surprise dance.